Hello, friend. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why having faith helps so much with FND. There was a time a while back where I was supposed to play with the choir. I played the piano, and we were going to be singing, and church for some reason really sets off my FND sometimes. It can be a really big trigger. I'm not sure if it's from the lights or just all the introspection or feeling like people are watching me, but it can be a little overstimulating and my FND can really kick in. Well, there was this day a little while ago where my FND was really flared up, and we were supposed to sing with the choir and I was supposed to play, and it was kind of a hard song and it needed my full focus and my body was not cooperating. And I was feeling like I couldn't do it. Like I just didn't know if I was going to be able to get through it. But I felt like it was really important. And I wanted this song to be able to touch the lives of the people that were there. And I knew that if I couldn't do it, it wasn't going to happen. And I was feeling bad. Like I just didn't think I could do it. But I wanted to so much. And I ended up somebody noticed and he offered to give me a blessing, and it said something like, I had enough faith to do the things that I needed to do today. And I hung on to that phrase and realized that I did have enough faith. I guess I had thought that I was not faithful enough or that I couldn't get through it, but I just hung on to that and I thought, okay, I have enough faith to do what I need to do today. And I was able to get through and play the song. Then through the rest of the week, I kept repeating to myself every day, I have enough faith to do the things that I need to do today. And I would get through each day hanging on to that. Now, it doesn't mean that my FND didn't flare up again, or that I don't still have triggers, or that I don't have to pace myself or anything like that, because I do. But I know that the important things that I need to get done, whether it's a small thing on a bad day or a big thing on a good day, it's enough. And that doesn't mean that if you're struggling that you don't have enough faith. That's not what I'm saying. But this thought helps me to keep going and to keep trying and to feel like if I keep trying and keep having enough faith that it will be enough and that I'll be okay. Now, also, I've noticed that I've seen a lot of miracles with my FND, like with my health and with finances and with performing and serving people and teaching and singing and being able to do things that I love still. I've seen a lot of miracles. FND is kind of a weird thing, and your mind has a lot of power to help you. And you can rely on your Heavenly Father to teach you the things that will help you get better. I believe that we have access to personal revelation, and that we can pray for answers that are specific to us. And because FND has like really unique things for each person, and that the way your brain works might be a little different than the way my brain works, and the way FND affects you may be a little different than the way it affects me, I think that it's really important to pray and to rely on the answers that you get. And they come slowly, like as I'm still learning about what works for me and what is helpful for me. Some things that have really helped me have been like daily walks at sunrise. And that's something that I've never slowed down enough to do before. But like this is the big school of slowing down, right? So I do best when I lean into that, when I really tried to slow down and enjoy the slow pace. Another thing that's helped me is knowing that I am still worth something to Heavenly Father. For a while, I was really full of guilt and shame over bad decisions that I had made and things that I felt guilty over. And I felt like maybe I had messed up too bad, and that it wasn't the atonement couldn't save me somehow. But then I, through FND, have learned God can test us perfectly to learn the things He wants us to learn. And one of the things that I'm learning is that if He wants to teach me something so badly, I must not be beyond help. I must not be so far gone that I can't be saved. I must still have worth to Him if He still cares enough to teach me lessons. And this FND is a perfect teacher for me. It's teaching me things that I've always needed to learn and helping me to become a better person. I'm slowing down in ways that I never would have slowed down before. I'm reprioritizing things in my life. I've always been a workaholic and haven't spent enough time with my family. And this is helping me to find out what's really important. And I feel like I'm not lost. I'm God is still trying so hard to find me and reach me and bring me back to Him. And that's been a really big blessing of having FND. Also, I have been more diligent in reaching out to my Heavenly Father, searching for scriptures that will help me, listening to talks, going on my walks every morning and talking with Him. And just, it's changed my relationship with God. It's changed my relationship with my family. It's changed my perspective and my view of myself and how I fit into God's plan. And it's given me more patience with other people, patience with myself, and just more of an intentional living where I'm really focusing on what it is I want to get done each day. And I'm having to make choices about which things are most important with my time, with my energy, with my budget, with my relationships, just how I'm going to spend my days and what I'm going to be doing. It's also helping me try to really lean into what's good and what I love. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. See you soon.